Well, hi Capricorns, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Capricorns, let's find out, what can you expect? There you are. Okay, Capricorns. The overall energy of your reading is the Page of Swords. You're on guard, you're paying attention to things, your ears are up, and so you're kind of in self-protection mode, but you're not swinging the sword. That's a sword of truth and clarity. So you're paying attention and to everything. You are on guard. And up here in your highest energy is the Two of Pentacles. You've been on a roller coaster ride, and it has to do with security and stability. These are pentacles. It's like, you know, you may even get balance sometimes with that, but it's mostly up and down and all around. Your thoughts, your feelings on security and stability. The waters back here are just really rocky. There's ships bouncing around out on the ocean out there. So, yeah, there's a lot of confusion. This is your highest energy, and I think that's why you are on guard. Right above the Page of Swords and next to the Two of Pentacles is the Eight of Swords. So you've been feeling kind of trapped in this energy here for a while of the confusion, and I think this being on guard a bit has coming a little bit later, but I think you're in both now, in both energies. These swords are truth and clarity. They're behind you. You feel trapped. You can't see. You can't move well. You can move your feet. You can ask for help. Your mouth isn't bound, but it's an illusion of feeling trapped into something. And I think what you're feeling trapped into is this roller coaster ride here about you know, whether or not something's going to become grounded and stable. Next to the Eight of Swords is the Empress. So male or female, they're all male or female. The Empress is a card for Libra or can be Taurus. Excuse me. But when this comes up, and this especially when it's up here on your highest energy line, it's the universe, and the universe is reassuring you that you deserve good things. If you're a parent, you're a good parent. You are kind and thoughtful, considerate, loving, generous. I mean, you have so many wonderful qualities about you. Now, in order to let somebody into your life that will work out, where you will have a stable, secure, and stable relationship, they must have some of these same qualities. They must. So think about that. Think about that when you're thinking about the future with someone. Do they have a lot of the same qualities that you do? Because you have some beautiful qualities, and you can't be with somebody that's going to suck any of that away from you, or it will not work. Under the Two of Pentacles is the Ten of Pentacles. This is what you're confused about with those pentacles. Is this ever going to become a union between two people? Is this ever going to be, is there ever going to be a marriage, a ring, an engagement? Are we ever going to live under the same roof with extended family, pets, perhaps children? So you have been very confused about that. Your guard is up now, and you're watching everything in order to protect yourself. On the other side of your sword being up is the Ace of Pentacles. It's all about the pentacles for you. So Capricorns, your eye is on, can they be stable enough to continue this relationship, to move forward in this relationship? Can they be committable? Are they committable? Under the Ten of Pentacles is the Hermit. So the Hermit is the card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in your chart or in someone else's chart around this reading. More importantly, it is about seeking your path forward, and your guard is up, and I think that you're wondering, I don't know if this is my path anymore. I think that you're thinking that maybe there's a different path for you. This Hermit is sitting right next to you. The Devil card is your card, just because of the horns, the ram horns. But the energy of this card, totally different, is toxic. So this energy of being in this state of confusion about moving forward in this relationship, and it becoming grounded and, you know, being the right relationship for you, is becoming toxic. And that's why you're seeking your path forward and thinking you might not want to take that path. I have the Death card right next to the Devil card and under the Ace of Pentacles. This is the card for Scorpio. Scorpio might be strong in your chart someplace or strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But more importantly, this is about leaving the energy, the old energy behind and moving towards the new. This is like ringing out the old year, ringing in the new year. It's like you're making a change in your life. Your sword is up. You're in self-protection mode so much here, and you're paying attention to everything. Well, I think you're going to leave this behind and move forward, because you need that security. You need that stability in your relationship, and you've just been all over the place, and not for a short time. I think you've been all over the place in this relationship for a while to have the Eight of Swords up there. But it looks like you're finally making a move that you feel is best for you. Even though, you know, got the Hermit here, so you did and maybe still are going through this energy of which way do I go here? You know, there are choices. There's always choices. Okay, so Capricorn, I have the Magician in your highest energy line, next to your card, the Empress. Beautiful card to have in your energy. The Magician has the infinity symbol, so that is a symbol of knowing and intuition. You have a Giant Cup of Love. You know, I already told you, you have so many great qualities. You have the Pentacle, you have the Wand for fresh starts and new beginnings, and you absolutely have the Sword of Truth and Clarity. I think that you might be manifesting something, you're making something happen for your better, on your behalf, on your own behalf. It's next to the Seven of Wands. This is about letting other energies come in and influence you. You have your staff up and you're blocking these wands from coming in. Outside influences. You're not going to have it. It's like you're making up your mind on what you want to do here. I have the Queen of Cups right next to that Seven of Wands. And all this confusion up here with the Pentacles, you're also confused about the love. So the Queen of Cups, male or female, is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Might be strong in your chart or around this reading. It gives us 2 for Scorpio here. So what the Queen is doing, this is the only cup in the deck with a lid. There's windows all the way around that cup. And that Queen has a lot of love questions. Cups of love in the tarot deck. She's trying to peek in those windows to get the answers. So you're doing a lot of thought, a lot of thinking about the love too. In the meantime, I think you're making changes because you are moving forward and you're leaving energies behind that just aren't serving you anymore. It's like the truth of everything is getting to you, and you're wanting to move forward. I have the Three of Cups under the Magician next to the Ace of Pentacles. Now, This can be reunion. You might have blocked someone for a while. I feel like they do try to come back. I do feel like they come back and they want to try to be more stable. They want to try to be more balanced and secure in the relationship. You manifested this. You manifested this by getting your guard up. I think it's like saying, hey, look, I can't live this way. I'm going to have to move off on my own. Something's going to have to change here, and I'll move forward with you or without you. What's going on? And maybe they took a couple days to think about it or something, but that looks like a reunion, and they decide that the pentacle is where it's at, that they want to stay in this relationship and try to improve on it with you. This is coming from a 9 of Pentacles. This is someone who is very proud, very self-assured, very independent, grounded, secure. So, you know, that might be why they weren't coming forward, is they didn't feel the need. They were too busy, like, running in and out of your life as a single person. You know, they liked it. Sure, it worked for them. But now they see it doesn't work for you. And if it's not going to work for you, they're thinking, whoa, you know, I don't think they want to let you go. So the Knight of Wands, male or female, is just somebody who runs in and out of your life. They usually enjoy it being next to the 9 of Pentacles, because this is how they feel their independence is basically what it's all about. But they're coming back. They want a reunion with you, and they want to offer this pentacle. And so it's happy. And they want to offer love. Under the 3 of Cups, and moving forward here is the Sun. Beautiful card. This is new beginnings, fresh starts with lots of joy and lots of sunshine. It's a beautiful card right under that 3 of Cups. And the Death card is moving right towards it. This is leaving the old behind, so the old ways, which includes the Knight of Wands energy, the Devil energy, this, you know, it had you in that 8 of Swords energy. So on the other side, the Sun here, and under this 9 of Pentacles, is the 3 of Wands, holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. Now you're wondering, is this really your ship now? Because you really did get on guard. You're watching everything. You're like, no, this isn't working. No, can't deal with this no more. And it seems like you made it clear to them, because the sword is up, and that is truth and clarity, which is always nice in a relationship. Gave them a chance to think about what they want to do, and they decided they want to move forward with you. And so, is this your ship? This is the waiting, watching, and wondering card. Like I say, I think you've been in that 8 of Swords energy for a while. Your ship may have come in. They may have really decided to come in for you and like step up to the plate of this relationship. I have the Knight of Swords under the Knight of Wands. I think they decided to go from the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Swords. Instead of holding the wand of passion, they're holding a sword of truth and clarity, and they're rushing right towards the 3 of Wands. And I think they do want to come in, and they do want to be in your life. I'm going to take out one more card, the High Priestess. So this is the card of intuition and knowing in the whole tarot deck. This is like your intuitions are running very high. Perhaps you had a feeling that you had to take some sort of action to make them think about what's happening here. But pulling back that pomegranate curtain and listening to yourself is going to guide you through this whole thing. Listen to yourself. You already have the answers. I got the Queen of Cups here. You're trying to look for the answers. You already know. You already know if you just pay attention to what yourself is telling you. It's very spiritual. It's very real. And it is part of your energy as being the Empress and the Magician. So in you're manifesting what exactly you want from this relationship, you know you can do that if you do this right. And that's exactly what's happening here, is you're getting them to realize they want to stay in this relationship and do what it takes. Wow. So wow, Capricorns, that was your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance.